could have been anywhere in the world right now, but you're here with me, Stevie V, the commissioner of the Show Me Some TDs Fantasy Football League. And man, last time we talked about basketball and Damian Lillard, that shit's still going on. But it's fucking football time, my dude.
Football's back.
Football is back. I'm actually really happy you hit me up. Sounds like we're both going to the Seattle Cowboy game this weekend.
Yep.
That shit's going to be dope. Seahawks are probably going to win. You know, Dak's going to throw 4 picks.
Probably 10.
Fucking A, dude.
He's at like 20 right now in camp. Not literally, but he's approaching it.
Hey, man, Diggs, how can you do that to your own quarterback, bro? It's ruthless against him. Man, that shit's wild. That shit's wild.
Yeah.
Anyway, so today is going to be super fun because we're going to do a quick mock draft of like the top 10 picks, I would say.
Yeah.
And
first 2 rounds.
Yeah, let's go first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll kind of break down what our strategy was or going to be after those 2 picks. So you'll kind of see what the build-up is and who we making those 2 picks.
Okay.
We'll put this on the board so everyone can follow along with our picks. So,
yep.
But here's the thing: you really have to look at what you're trying to do. So with my first pick, like for example, I don't mind saying it, but I had the 5 pick. So that pick really dictates, obviously, right?
Yep.
Every single pick I pick after that, right?
Yep.
But like if I do get a Kelsey right at 5,
you got to think about.
You really got to consider taking Mahomes at your next pick, right?
Yeah.
You know I'm a fan of Stack. I'll take a. I'm trying to find a Stack.
I wonder who put you on Stacks.
Hey, fuck that guy.
I wonder who that was.
You shall say no names. Fuck that, man. That's fair. Anyway, I love it. I love Stack.
Yeah, I agree. I think if it because we're actually picking your 5 and I'm 4. So if I take Eckler, obviously he's going to take Kelsey. It's pretty much, that's what it is.
Kind of. Yes.
You know, I mean,
basically.
There's not any, unless you reach up.
Bijan Robinson, baby. I don't know. The hard. I'm not taking it.
Or Tyreek Hill. There's some options. But yeah, I agree. I think if you can land Kelsey, it's going to be hard to pass up on Mahomes. It's going to be hard.
And that's the thing with drafting before and then after you, and then you drafted before me, right? I can see you doing some shit where you try to fuck me over, bro, and take Mahomes. I don't have him if I get Kelsey.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's just who you are.
Yeah.
That's who you are, bro.
Yeah. Trade bait.
Right? You look for that trade, but look, you only get to play defense very little in fantasy football. I think it's one of the ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like waiver wire shit. Like, hey, this dude is in my division and his shit's he's doing good.
I'm
going to pick somebody on the waiver wire I don't even need.
He's just going to sit there. Yep.
He's going to sit on my bench.
Yep.
But I don't want that motherfucker to get him.
Yo.
I feel that.
100%.
Other than the stack, like if I'm going to receiver at 5.
Yeah.
So then it comes down to, is there a good enough running back that I'm going to take over an A.J. Brown, a Garrett Wilson even? Because, I mean, there really isn't for me. There's not for me. No. So I'm okay with my first 2 picks actually being receiver, depending on what lands to me at 5. But
Yeah.
But if I get a running back like an Eckler or a CMC, I mean, if that ever happens to at 5, I mean, that changes things too. I'm not getting another running back. Like, I get one running back right off the jump at number 5. I'm good. I'm going receiver
heavy. Yeah, because you can find running back.
Fill out.
But also, I'll play devil's advocate. Let's say you go, let's say you go back-to-back receivers. So you pick and you're at 10, you're at the 10th pick and you get the turn. So you go Tyreek Hill. Somehow he stays back there. And then you go Diggs. And then on your 3rd pick, you go Keenan Allen. So you have 3 dog wide receivers, right? I think if you can spot talent in the later rounds, you can get away with going 3 wide receivers early and getting running backs later.
Yeah,
and there's Dameon Pierce is a sleeper.
Zero running back strategy, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
it worked for me last year. I mean, in the beginning,
and I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah,
because I do think there's going to be those dudes. Because running backs, man, you get people that come out of nowhere, and all of a sudden they're fucking a top 12. So you can find that.
You need, like you said, you get CMC, you get Eckler. You just need the other running back to get you 10, 11 points. That's it.
Good God, give me 10 points.
Just get 10. And get 10 and let my wide receivers do their work, get a good quarterback, and we're good. So Jefferson is going to get what? How many targets a game would you say?
He was getting 10 to 11
a game.
Per game.
Okay.
Catching about.
And then in the red zone, he's getting at least 1 look.
Red zone monster.
There's no Dalvin Cook. Madison's still nice.
He's nice.
But do you want to run with Madison or do you want to throw a fade to Justin Jefferson one-on-one?
I mean, I'm taking Jefferson.
Exactly.
Every single time.
So, book it. If you have the number 1 pick, it is Justin Jefferson.
All right. So that's how we're going to do our draft. Since you actually picked number 4 in our league, I picked number 5.
Yep.
You're going to do the odds, and I'm going to go evens.
Okay.
So you don't land on your own pick.
Yep.
Give away all your secrets and all your strategies. So you do have the number 1 pick right now.
Yep.
Kate, you're on the clock, my dog.
This is how quick it is. Justin Jefferson.
I mean, that's it.
That quick.
I mean,
Didn't even think about it.
I mean, you can't overthink it. You
Yep.
can't.
Yep.
But okay, so now at my pick with number 2, I did do a video top 5 picks, and I'm gonna stay with it, and I'm gonna take Jamar Chase.
Okay.
Again, I think he's a red zone monster. First of all, Joe is his quarterback.
Yep.
And I'm not gonna lie, bro. He put up stupid numbers.
Yeah.
And actually had one more touchdown than Justin Jefferson.
I like it.
And he played in 5 fewer games. He only played 12 games last season and had more touchdowns than Jefferson.
I like
Yeah, so I know Jefferson, had a little bit of a down season touchdown wise, but
Yeah.
I mean, imagine a full season, Joe Burr. Let's go.
Would you consider taking Chase over Jefferson?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Not even a little bit.
Okay.
So now you're on the clock with number 3, and I kind of have, and this is funny because this is the ESPN just like top 150, right?
Yeah.
And so I have that to kind of reference, but so you are on the clock at number 3, and so far Chase and Jefferson are off the board.
Number 3 is Christian McCaffrey for me. PPR, he catches, he runs the ball great. He seems to be healthy. He's had a full offseason with San Francisco. I think Kyle Shanahan is arguably the best play caller in football.
In I think he had 11 games with the Niners. He had like 1,100 yards.
Yeah.
It was something like
He's
that. 10 games, 1,100 yards.
Yep.
I mean, holy shit, dude. A full season.
Yep.
It doesn't matter who his quarterback is. I mean, look
Checkdowns.
who the fuck it was in Carolina.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who his quarterback is.
checkdowns.
He's gonna go wild.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be great. So now I'm at the number 4 pick, right?
This
so
is where it gets very interesting.
and you know what, man? I mean, it's tough because
Yep.
I'm a huge Travis Kelce fan. You
Yep.
know how I feel about that dude.
Yep.
I almost pick him every year.
Yep.
I try to anyway.
Yep.
But I am going to go with Austin Eckler. I do think he's going to get a great share of passes.
Yep.
I mean, he's going to catch the ball a lot out of the backfield.
I like that.
I mean, they do have that rookie receiver, Quentin Johnston.
Yeah.
But, I mean, with Kellen Moore, they're going to air that ball out. I don't think he's going to run the ball very much. When he's coming in, he's getting swing passes.
Yep.
That's just 1 point. Regardless, screen pass.
I think you're safe with Eckler.
And so I'm going with Eckler at number 4.
At number 5, piggyback off you, it is Travis Kelce. And for me, not to double back, I would take Travis Kelce over Eckler. And I think Travis Kelce is a problem. If you can get him at 4 or 5 in your drafts, either or, it doesn't matter. They're both great players. But Travis Kelce with Patrick Mahomes in the red zone is a problem. The trick plays that they do with him, every game,
Shuttle pass.
Yeah, the shuttle pass, shuffle to him. Every game, Patrick Mahomes is just looking for Kelce. He's a dog. So it's no brainer. After Eckler, it's Kelce, and it's nothing else.
Everyone thought Mahomes, they lost Hill.
No.
They don't know what to do. They always had the solution. It was fucking Travis
Kelce.
So at number 6, now it's getting a little difficult.
Okay.
Because look, I'm gonna be honest. This one's gonna be strange for some people, and they're like, "What happened to Cooper Kupp?" But guess what? I'm still not taking him.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing to do with Cooper Kupp. I've already explained that.
Yeah.
He's 30 years old, coming up an injury.
Just got
hurt again.
Yep.
I guess he's coming back or whatever. But Matthew Stafford is 35 years old, coming off a major injury.
Yep.
And you know what? I'm gonna be honest. The Rams are gonna suck. If the only way the Rams are gonna win any fucking football games is if Aaron Donald plays offense. I'm just saying they gotta put him on the offensive side.
Yeah.
They traded everything for Matthew Stafford so they can fucking pick. They had no draft picks. I mean,
they went all in and they got a Super Bowl.
Yep.
Kudos.
Yep. So this one's tough for me because I'm in love with Bijan Robinson, but I'm actually gonna go ahead and take Tyreek Hill at the number 6 spot.
I like it.
I think he has a chance to fucking have the most yards of any receiver. I think he has a chance to hit that 2,000 yard mark. If Tua stays healthy, that's a big fucking huge question mark. But
I like it.
I like Tyreek Hill at number 6.
I've been going back and forth, and you did mention a name off camera. You said Stephon Diggs, and I'm kind of playing with him, throwing him at 7. We're at 7, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm looking at him at 7, but I'm actually gonna go with Saquon.
Ooh,
That's who I would go with at 7. I think that last year he played well. He scored a lot. He was cooking. He just got paid. He's gonna play harder. I'm taking Saquon Barkley.
he didn't get paid very much.
But he's had. He's had.
He signed.
He's signed.
He signed.
He's gonna
job now.
play, yeah.
Fucking job.
So I'm taking Saquon Barkley at 7.
Damn, I like it, man.
I like.
Bijan at 8 is a steal. I think he's going to get 20 to 25 touches a game in the most run-heavy offense with a shitty quarterback. He's going to be his check down, and he's going to be the offense. So Bijan at 8 is a fucking steal. I mean, who you taking at number 9?
Stephon Diggs. It's either Diggs or Devontae Adams. And I'm sorry, but Jimmy G sucks. Diggs was disgruntled this offseason. He was upset. He's bitching. I think they're going to force feed him the ball. So I like Diggs at 8.
He's gotten 5 straight seasons with 1,000 yards.
Yep.
I mean, again, 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns for a receiver. That's what you're looking for.
He's their go-to guy there.
That's what you're looking for, right? With the number 9 pick, I'm actually going to go ahead and get Devontae Adams.
Yep.
At number 9,
that's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
You take that.
Yeah, that's all right. I will take Kupp at 10. I'm okay with that. If he's still there at 10, you got to take him.
So that's the exception, I feel like. If I'm at number 10, I'll take Cooper Kupp at 10. I'm like, all right, fuck it, risk it, right? Because you have this next pick, right?
And actually,
you're more comfortable.
I take it back. I'm not taking Kupp.
I feel like I sold you. I told you I'm not taking.
Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna take. He's healthy. I think this is the year that he has a big bounce back. I'm gonna take CD at 10. I'm gonna reach.
Love it.
I'm gonna reach.
Love CD.
I'm a Cowboys fan, but I think I am gonna take CD. Dak is gonna do Dak things, turn the ball over, obviously, but CD consistently gets, 8-9 targets a game. I mean, he hasn't been hurt. He plays every game. I'm taking CD. I would go AJ Brown.
Okay.
Because you had him last year, and he was a stud.
Yeah, and I traded for him, right?
You did.
I did. Yeah, and it was totally worth it.
100%.
You say that, but you remember the trade?
I didn't do it.
So it was a terrible trade, but I feel like I got some good pieces for it. It was AJ Brown, Breece Hall, it was somebody else.
You got those?
Yeah.
What did you give up?
Austin Eckler. Terrible trade.
Wait, 2 for what?
Fucking Hall. No, it was 3. And I just don't remember who the third pick was.
Wait, you got AJ, Breece Hall, and some other Austin Eckler?
Yeah, and it was another starter.
Oh, I'm doing that again this year.
Everyone was hating.
I was hating
for Eckler.
But
you were hating.
But if Breece Hall doesn't get injured,
it was totally worth it.
Yeah, I think it's great. But Eckler is a problem.
So with the 12, who's still available?
So
okay,
you got St. Brown, you got Nick Chubb, Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Tony Pollard.
So depending on who I picked in that first round,
Taylor.
I'm not touching Taylor. He's disgruntled, dude. He is upset with the Colts, man. He's like, no, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
He left today. He's like, for personal matters.
Oh, shit.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Okay.
My neck, my back. Oh,
okay.
Now I got hurt feelings or something, dude. Like that. So he took an off day.
Okay.
But I'm going to go ahead because I think this dude's going to have a huge year because his offensive line is really good. But Nick Chubb.
Oh, God, I don't.
So if I picked a receiver in that first round, I mean, Nick Chubb is he's a beast.
Over Josh Jacobs?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Again, man, I mean, better team, a better offensive line, better quarterback. I mean,
did you see what Josh Jacobs was doing last year?
No Kareem Hunt. Yeah.
Okay.
Nick Chubb. I think Nick Chubb, besides Derrick Henry,
that's one we
are
don't
the best true running backs.
They are.
In a non-PPR league, how high does Nick Chubbs go, bro? I mean, he goes up. He's the first round pick for me. So now we're at 13.
Yep. And at 13, I have to take him at 13, but Derrick Henry. He's still it's Derrick Henry. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
wrong.
Derrick Henry.
So at 14, here's who I'm going with. My dude, love this man. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Fucking love that dude.
He's injured right now.
That's okay. I mean, again, this is hypothetical, and I'm hoping everybody's fucking healthy because
we're too close to the draft.
Because I mean,
don't want any part of that injury.
I feel you, but
I like it.
But I mean, what, he tweaked his ankle? I don't know. I didn't see it.
I don't want any player that's going into the season injured because once the season starts, you're never gonna be healthy.
But he injured and he's not playing in the preseason?
It's a nick though. It carries into the season.
You're still saying, is he injured? Oh, castrate him.
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
So what? That's 14.
Yep.
Okay, now you're at number 15.
At 15, at this point, I'm going Jonathan Taylor. I know he's disgruntled, but at 15, if you can get Jonathan Taylor, who just a year or 2 years ago was the best running back in the league, with a new quarterback, if they can here it is. I'll take him at 15 if he's playing and he's ready to go. But if he's still with this whole contract stuff and still pissed off, I'm not touching Jonathan Taylor. So I'm going to do my backup if Jonathan Taylor had issues, Tony Pollard. Zeke's gone. Check downs with Tony Pollard. He's electric. He can catch the ball. He's dynamite. So I guess it's Tony Pollard or Jonathan Taylor for me.
For me, I'm not touching him.
Yep.
I'm not touching Taylor.
Yep.
So like if it was what pick are we on? 16 now. So
Ooh.
so I mean, so you went Taylor, right?
Yep.
Because I'm probably gonna go. I'm probably gonna take Pollard.
Yep.
Because I mean, he's just gonna get all the touches. That's it. I mean, they have that short little dude. What was his name? Deuce Vaughn?
Jacques Vaughn.
No, it's Deuce.
Is it Deuce Vaughn?
Yeah, Deuce Vaughn, little Deuce.
Yeah, he's interesting.
Because
It's
he's
Tony.
stupid,
It's
man.
Tony.
Deuce.
It's Tony Pollard show,
Oh, 100%.
and he's dynamite. I mean, he's electric. You miss on him, he's liable to take it to the house.
And you're getting him at what, 16?
Yep.
That's pretty
That's
good.
not bad.
I ain't mad at you.
Yep.
So now we're at number 17.
Yep.
So okay, Taylor's off the board. Now we're looking at like, this is where
This is where you got to be
this is where I love, man.
Yep,
I
this is where-
love these picks here.
Yep.
So yeah, it's on you, man.
It's on me at 16,
17.
17. So at 17, I am not going to say why I'm staying away from this person, but I am passing on him, just because they did sign Zeke. So if you follow football, you know why.
We don't say no names.
But I am taking at 17. It's a tough one. I'm going between these two of Garrett Wilson and Patrick Mahomes, and I'm going Garrett Wilson with Aaron Rodgers. With Aaron Rodgers.
Love him. Rookie of the year.
Yeah, I think Garrett Wilson is going to be an absolute stud. Rodgers is going to force feed him to build that confidence. I like Garrett Wilson.
Love that pick. So that's 17. At 18, I'm actually going to go ahead and take Jalen Waddle, baby.
Ooh.
I love Jalen Waddle, man.
Okay.
Waddle is wild, man. So now we're at 19.
At 19, it is almost a must. If you are at 19 and you do not pick this man, I don't know what you're doing, but it is Patrick. At 19.
So quarterback right there.
Right there.
So man, it causes a ripple effect, right?
It does.
Usually, right? At 20, because look, because I'm a fan of waiting on quarterbacks.
I am too, but if Patrick Mahomes is there at 19, I cannot pass.
See, here's the thing. Josh Allen's available right now, and I'm not taking him at the 20 pick, right? So I'm actually going to go ahead, and I would actually take Chris Olave. Chris Olave is going to be Derek's card number 1.
Okay.
I mean, Devontae Adams put up stupid numbers.
I like it.
And I think the Saints are better, and Chris Olave.
And they actually looked
is great.
really good in their preseason game.
Chris
It's the first
Olave,
year.
baby.
Yeah, I like it.
And Jawan Johnson, that dude's awesome.
I like it.
You can wait on the tight end, I'll tell you what.
Yep. Who is your number 1 wide receiver?
Justin Jefferson.
Okay. No,
Justin Jefferson.
number 2.
Just gonna go ahead right past that.
Yep.
You know what I feel? I took him number 2 in that first round thing, but it's Jamar Chase. Love it.
Number 3.
Number 3, no Cooper Kupp. It's definitely Tyreek Hill.
I like that.
Okay. Now this one, again, I'm actually gonna take Stephon Diggs at number 4.
Okay.
My number 5 receiver, I just can't do it, bro. It's not Devontae Adams.
Who is it?
Like,
Who is it?
he's that talented, and
You know, like in Toy Story, who is it?
dude, that's the thing, and he's that talented, and he should be a top 5 receiver.
Mhm.
But I just don't like that situation he's in.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be honest, I love CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I love watching him play at Oklahoma.
Yep.
And he's a Cowboy. I hate the Cowboys, but dude, I think that dude's just a baller.
Yeah.
And I think he's actually a top 5 receiver. Just love it.
I absolutely agree with you. So, JJ, Chase. Number 3, though, this is where things get interesting. I actually have Stephon Diggs at number 3.
Damn. Okay.
At number 4, Tyreek Hill. And number 5, I do not have CeeDee Lamb. I can't do it yet. I need to see a little bit more. I still have Devontae Adams.
That's fair.
I still have Devontae Adams.
And he should. And look, he should be because he's
It's still Devontae Adams.
talent wise. He's definitely a top 5 receiver.
He's
man.
arguably top. He could be the number 1. He could be.
yeah.
If you gave Devontae Adams to Patrick Mahomes, or you gave Devontae Adams to Josh Allen,
Aaron Rodgers.
yeah, Aaron Rodgers, exactly. So I mean, we're spot on. It's interchangeable, but yeah, for the most part, we're pretty agreed.
All right, man. Who's your number 1 running back?
Oof, number 1 running back. Obviously, it is that smooth white boy out of San Francisco. Oh, Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, Stanford. He loves being back in California.
He loves it.
Got to.
Number 2, Eckler. Has to be Eckler for me.
Kellen Moore and that offense, I
Yep.
think, are going to score a fuck ton of points.
They are, and I cannot wait to see what he does. Some jet sweeps with Eckler. He tried to do that with Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard's not Eckler, obviously.
So, and you know, in the NFL, they have that shovel pass. It's like a touch pass.
Yeah.
Quarterback gets it.
Yeah.
Running back's coming across. That's a forward pass. That literally counts as 1 point for your fucking running back,
Yeah.
dude. It's awesome.
Number 3, a lot of people have Bijan. I do not have him at number 3. I still have, and I picked him early, and I'm riding that train with it, Saquon. I got Saquon at number 3.
That's fair.
Yep. And then at number 4, I am going Bijan. And number 5, I'm going to shock some people this year. I'm going Tony Pollard at 5.
I love it.
I'm going Tony Pollard at 5.
I love Pollard, man.
Yeah. I think he showed enough last year that I am worried about, can he run up the middle consistently and take those hits. So I'm a little bit worried, can he do that? But fuck, man, when that guy makes the first guy miss and that second guy, and there's no safety, that man's gone. It's to the house.
Yeah, I'm glad they re-signed what's his name? Guard Zach Martin.
Zach Martin, yeah,
He's
great player.
One of the best in the league.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's worth every dollar.
Absolutely.
Yep.
My top 5 isn't much different.
Okay.
Other than I have it's CMC.
Yep.
Austin Eckler, Bijan Robinson
Over Saquon.
Yep.
That's where we disagree.
Yep.
Number 4.
as Saquon, and then Tony Pollard.
Yeah, so
I
we
like him a lot.
so-
The Cowboys, look, they have to deal with Dak Prescott. They do. They have to. But goddamn, all those other positions, even Brandon Cooks, they got some fucking talent on that team.
the biggest weakness with the Cowboys is Dak Prescott.
That's tough.
Give us Lamar when he was. I'm gonna go over the people that were available at the time. Give us Lamar. Give us Aaron Rodgers. Sorry, Seahawks fans, I know you don't want to hear it. Give us Russell Wilson. Give us Deshaun Watson, who was available. The Cowboys can make a Super Bowl run. That's not far off.
Yeah.
It's really not.
Nope. I don't think you're very far off, man.
So, but I mean, basically, we excuse me. We had Saquon and Bijan is what we're interchanging. But for the most part, we agreed on the top 5.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So quarterbacks, this one I think is a little bit more predictable.
Ooh, I think we're gonna be okay.
So I'll go first. And look, it's a PPR league. Doesn't matter for quarterbacks. But bottom line is, who's going to throw the most? Who's going to have the most touchdowns?
Rushing.
You have to consider rushing yards because Jalen Hurts was
I'm
incredible from.
I'm actually excited about this because I think we're gonna be very far off.
So my number 1 is Josh Allen. My number 1 quarterback is Josh Allen because he does run. He does turn the ball over a fuck ton.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, goddamn, throwing, rushing. I mean,
Okay.
he's my number 1 quarterback. Number 2, just because he's going to lead the league in yards, touchdowns, every quarterback category, Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
Number 3, I'm actually going to go ahead and pick Jalen Hurts. I think he's better in this season. You know, him and AJ Brown just had a fucking special connection. They did.
Yeah.
And again, that little goal line run, that shit didn't get overturned. It's still legal. So you can just run right over the top. At number 4, I love this dude, man, and I hope he's healthy. Like he's not healthy right now, but Joe Burrow.
Oh,
That
this
offense.
list is a little shaky.
I told you we're not going to agree with this. I actually said it was going to be a little bit predictable, but I mean, for me, this is how it's going down for me.
Okay.
And you know what? This one's tough because I'm a homer. I honestly want to pick Justin Herbert because I think he's going to put up stupid numbers, but I'm going to go ahead and Lamar Jackson is my number 5 quarterback. I love
Okay.
Lamar.
I like
Taking Lamar, baby.
my number 1, without a doubt, is Patty Mahomes. For the reason that you mentioned earlier, Josh Allen turns that fucking ball over
He does.
way too damn much. Cannot be my number 1. Number 2, I am actually going with Jalen Hurts because of that rushing ability. I like quarterbacks that can run the ball. I think it's important in fantasy.
Last year.
So Patrick Hurts, number 3, continuing with players that run the ball. Lamar Jackson, healthy, ready to go. OBJ, Mark Andrews, it's going to open up a little bit. Number 4, and this is going to surprise some people because I cannot stand the fucking Ducks, but I got Justin Herbert at 4. My dude, because I think that Kellen Moore connection is going to be crazy for him.
I love that shit.
And then number 5, which is going to shock some people, but he did finish in the top 5, Justin Fields.
So you don't have Josh? You didn't pick Josh Allen?
No.
He's not a top 5 fantasy.
No. He very well might.
No, I'm just saying.
He's not mine though.
God damn.
He's not mine. I don't want Josh Allen.
God damn.
I left Joe Burrow out too because I
Yeah.
can't trust that he's gonna stay healthy. But yeah, I think Josh Allen just turns the ball over too much.
That's wild, dude. Man, just looking at this list, dude, that Anthony Richardson, I keep thinking this shit's touchscreen, but it ain't. But Anthony Richardson being named the starting running back, I think that also hurts Jonathan Taylor, man, because I think he's gonna run the ball. He's gonna run the ball a lot.
But you gotta remember, goal line, 5 yards out. When the quarterbacks that can run the ball in fantasy are it.
Yeah. So
And I know Josh Allen does.
that's why I'm saying. So he's gonna be a sneaky good pick, bro. He might have Justin Field type numbers.
Who?
Anthony Richardson.
Oh, yeah.
For
yeah.
the
Yeah, you could probably get him 10, 11, yeah.
get him fucking waiver undrafted.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I'm just say he's just sleeper for me at the quarterback position because
Can we just take a moment to just address some of this fuckery that's
yeah, absolutely. So this is ESPN's
fantasy football?
fantasy football. Their cheat sheets. They have their ranking.
And Deshaun Watson above Aaron Rodgers. And I think that is absolutely wild.
Yeah, what last year did you see from Deshaun Watson was like, yep, he's gonna be good.
Nothing.
I didn't see shit.
I didn't see anything. Not a damn thing.
He needs to fucking relax. He needs to go get a massage and then
Come back.
and then come back, dude.
This is another one. The problem. Crazy. Trevor Lawrence over Aaron Rodgers. Not seeing that.
Ooh, I don't know, dude.
I'm not seeing that.
Trevor Lawrence he's
very good.
bro.
But we just talked about this as well. Have you seen the Jets offense? And they added Dalvin Cook.
So the Jets offense looks great, except for their offensive line, dude. Like, this is probably one of the worst offensive line Aaron Rodgers has ever had to play with.
They'll tighten it up.
Or he's dead.
Or he's dead.
Right?
Which is fine.
Knock the fuck out.
Yeah. No,
Hey,
really
let me ask you, because I know how you feel about Dak, but would you take Geno Smith and just swap him right now, quarterback to quarterback, and boom, Geno Smith is the quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys? Would you do that trade? Just straight across.
I would. And
Not fantasy football, really.
No.
Just in real life.
Here's why. The Cowboys offense, the offensive players, Brandon Cooks, CeeDee Lamb, Tony Pollard, etc. Defense obviously is going to be a top 3 defense in the league. All we need is a quarterback who can game manage. Don't turn the ball over in the final 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Geno Smith doesn't, for the most part, he doesn't turn the ball over.
Right.
I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. He led the league or was in the top 3 for deep balls and completions down the field.
Which is wild to me.
Which is wild. And so, give me Geno. But hear me out also. We lost to the 49ers, not because of our defense. We allowed only, I think it was like 17 points or whatever it was.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Great game.
Except for the last play of the game.
Yeah, because of Dak. And in the fourth quarter. If you give us just a game manager, like, let me go through the list. And you answer this. Against San Francisco, you give us Kirk Cousins. Do you think we win that game?
Oh. Ooh, no. No, I know. No. Kirk Cousins is a fucking choke artist, dude. In the playoffs, no way, dude. Daniel Jones, ooh, he brings a different dynamic, man. But
I say no.
I might lean actually towards yes.
Okay. Tua.
No.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yes, absolutely.
We talked about Geno. Russell Wilson, no, because he sucked.
Yeah, he sucked this last year. I mean, that's...
Oh, there we go. Here's a great one. Jared Goff last year.
Oh, man.
Great.
Wow, could you imagine if Jared Goff had a good fucking team? That'd be weird.
Put him on the Cowboys. We're going deeper.
Yeah. No, I agree. Even Derek Carr, dude.
I'm going down the list, and I'm sitting here. Basically, what I'm trying to say is Dak fucking sucks.
He does.
Like,
he ain't that good.
He's not it.
You are not him, dude.
You're not him. We're paying you all that money to do what?
Not a goddamn... Oh, you turned the ball over. Great.
Bro, he turns the ball over and he just trots down the field just like it's normal.
Hey, you got to look at when you're selecting your defense. You got to look... If you can get the Eagles because they play the Cowboys twice, you want to do that because Dak Prescott is throwing them the ball, man. Oof. That's just fucked up.
Let's go over the top. Let's go over defenses.
Okay.
It's a tough one, but
yeah.
Let's go over defenses.
Yeah. So, look, hands down, I think the 49ers have the best team top to bottom. They're just big question mark. Obviously, is that quarterback Brock Purdy, Trey Lance. They got fucking...
Trey Lance. But speaking of Trey Lance, and I'll let you continue.
Sam Darnold.
They drafted Trey Lance. Have you seen what they could have got?
It was ridiculous.
Oh,
it's so bad.
Jamar Chase.
I mean, so bad.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
that hurts.
They really...
they botched that. They got that wrong.
I don't understand.
Justin Fields.
What did they see, dude? He played 1 year at fucking North Dakota State. I mean, if that doesn't say enough already, then the fuck, dude. I don't know what you're saying.
Jamar Chase was there. Jamar Chase. Let's say take Jamar Chase out of it. Can you imagine Justin Fields with Shanahan?
Oh,
and they got Christian McCaffrey.
What a dream. That's some Madden type shit, dude.
San Francisco.
Think about that team. Think about that team, dude. Just think about Justin Fields.
Yep.
McCaffrey.
Yep. Brandon Debo. Brandon Ayuk. Kittle.
Yikes, dude.
And the defense. And keep in mind, Justin Fields is on his rookie deal, so they still would have more money to spend.
Yeah, yikes.
Because Jimmy G would have been gone.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I truly feel like the 49ers are the best team in roster-wise in the NFL. And again, they have a shitty division.
They do because the Seahawks are in it.
Well, I mean, again, I think the Seahawks are gonna.
I think the Seahawks are going to actually win.
I like that. I do. Go ahead and put it in the books, baby.
I do. I think they will.
So the number 2 defense, man. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Defenses, I feel like, are a little bit more. They're a little harder to predict because one player can go off and just win the week for you. And, but there's been a few times where the defense literally gets 20 points.
I mean, the Cowboys consistently were getting like 13, 14. I mean,
Mike Parsons, bro.
Problem.
He is.
What is it like? 2 point some sacks a game or some shit like that?
He's reckless, bro. He be fucking shit up.
Yeah,
Yep.
Goddamn Jerry Jones, just pay him now so it doesn't cost us the whole.
Just give him whatever he wants.
He's literally going to go into the office and say, blank check, you just go ahead and fill it out.
Go ahead. They're good.
That's literally what.
You know, I think that's the biggest reason why the Cowboys haven't won a championship is because of Jerry Jones, dude. I hate that dude.
Yeah, I would agree.
Hey, get yourself a real fucking GM, dude.
Literally.
That's it.
Yeah.
But the number 2 defense, I mean, this has the Steelers ranked second.
And that's not for me.
No, it's not.
It's not for me.
I mean, you're playing the Browns, you're playing Cincinnati, and you're playing the Ravens,
which are all putting up points.
Yeah. No,
even
dude,
in close games.
Yeah, I don't want none of that.
I don't want any of that.
I don't agree with that, but the Bills, I mean, I don't know.
I have mine
good
right off the rip. I got mine.
All right.
Yeah.
You go ahead.
Just right off the rip. So number 1, I have the Niners. Number 2, I have the Cowboys.
Ooh.
Number 3, I have the Dolphins because Jalen Ramsey, Xavier Howard. Number 4, I have the Saints, still elite. And then number 5, shockingly, I have the Bills. That's mine.
Yeah,
I've been looking at defenses because in fantasy football, I think if you can little plug of what I want to do, I really want to get the best defense and the best kick. So I want the Cowboys.
So you jumping early on those dudes?
I am.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I've never picked a defense or kicker higher than my last 2 picks.
Yep.
My last 2 picks, that's what it's there.
I will take a defense in the 6th round.
God damn.
Yeah.
And this guy won a championship.
In the 7th.
What the fuck?
In the 7th, and then maybe in the 7th, I might even take Justin Tucker.
That's wild, dude.
It is wild.
You crazy, bro.
It is.
You getting kicked out the league, dog.
Maybe a little shell game going on right here.
No fucking way, man.
Yeah, we'll see.
I ain't touching none of that, man. But our fantasy football draft is, I think, 17 days away.
I cannot.
And I'm so happy that we fucking moved the draft back because, look, everyone's complaining about injuries. But, dude, this just gives us so much more time to really fucking analyze and really, figure out what we want to do with our teams. That
I hate
a little bit of extra time.
I think we should have already drafted.
Nah, I mean, I'm totally okay with it. I'm totally fine.
I just don't see who's getting injured. Name me one. I bring this up in the chat all the time. I say, name me one major player.
Until it happens, man.
I know, but just name one right now.
All right, well, hear me out on this. So I actually already had a work draft.
Okay.
And it's bullshit.
Why?
Now hear me out.
Okay.
Because the Dalvin Cook, I mean,
you knew he was going to get drafted. You knew they both were going to sign.
Signed to where? To who?
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
This is the type of dude that probably argues with his wife about the fucking this shot glass being over here and not right here. I mean, God.
I mean, the shot glass is empty. That's the argument.
Here we
fuck, dog.
But I hear you.
But I mean, I don't know, bro.
You just want to wait. You got to be safe. Make sure you see everything where it's going to be. I got you. I'm fine with that. Maybe it's just me. Just fucking.
If it does happen, you're like, man, that's fucked.
Yeah.
And then look at Jonathan Taylor. So in my work draft, so he actually went pretty decent. He went like top 15. I think he went probably like top 12, to be honest.
Yeah. And
I think somebody got him on that turn.
And the more we see that he's not playing, it's like
you're fucked.
Yeah.
You can't do anything about it. He's on your team. What are you gonna do? Just drop him? I mean, you can't, right? That's your first round, second round.
Could you imagine if you drafted him at like 10 and he just says he's like, I'm not playing.
Taco had Le'Veon Bell, and that holdout year, and he took him number 1 or number 2.
Yeah, he stopped there before.
Right, but he was like, okay, he's gonna play. He's gonna come back. He's not gonna hold out the whole year. And then bam, dude, he held out the whole year. Number 1 or number 2 pick, not first round pick. Yeah, second round pick. Number 1, number 2 overall.
So funny. What did he do? Did he keep him?
Yeah, because the whole time he's like, honestly, during that situation, they're like, he might come back.
Would you have tried to trade for him?
Nah, no way. And that's the thing. As soon as he was, okay, he's back, he's playing.
Yeah,
he would have flipped him. He would have been like, all right, who wants him? He's back. He's playing with the Steelers. Who wants him? And he would have treated his ass.
That's tough.
But I mean, even Bell said he's like, oh man, I regret that decision. That was the worst decision I ever made.
Yeah, that was fucking.
You sat out, you made no fucking money, and you know what, dude?
Now you're out the league.
And then where do you go after that?
The
To the
Jets.
Jets?
Yeah, and then they cut him like a year later, or 2 years later.
You're a running back, dude. You can't use up your prime just sitting around.
Bro,
That's
we're gonna pay you. Just go ahead and you're not gonna get quarterback money. You're not gonna get wide receiver money. You're not gonna get defense. Just go ahead and get like Austin Eckler. Go ahead and get your little 30 million for it. And I say little, but go ahead and get your 30, 40 million guaranteed and go play. It's just the position you chose, you know?
Yep.
So it's
so shitty for running backs.
it is.
But I'm gonna be honest. I'd have the same philosophy as these GMs. I got you on a rookie deal for 4 years with the fifth team option.
And I think that just
Guess what? I'm not signing that option. See you later.
See, that's bad business to me.
No, it's not.
No, hold on. It's good business, but I think it just makes you a fucking schmuck. And I think, and I
You're
think,
not wrong in that.
and I think it fucks up your team chemistry. What I would do if I was a GM, prime example, Zeke came in off the gates running. You know what I would do? I'd say, look here, Zeke, we already know how this is gonna end. Year 3, 4, it's going down. I'm gonna pay you right now because I know year 1, 2, and going into 3, you are gonna be a stud. So let's get this deal done based on that. And that's what I would do.
So that's you being a fucking nice guy, I guess. Because why? I'm gonna spend that money somewhere else. Hey man, you want to look like a stud? Let me go spend some money on an offensive lineman. Like, let me go spend the money on the defense because we're gonna run the ball and play some defense.
So you're just gonna.
So look, it has to be done on like a player level like the NFL Player Association or some shit. Hey, these guys should be getting paid more up front. But bottom line is, I don't have to pay you shit. I don't have to pay you. And guess what? I'm gonna spend that money somewhere else to fill out the team and make that.
So what if that running back just says, I'm not gonna play?
Then you don't get paid. See ya.
So let me ask you a question. You're a team like.
Because if I draft you, I have draft rights.
No.
Some other team
It's not a question to that. Let me. I'm
they have
trying
to pay me.
Okay, let me give. This is a perfect example. Austin Eckler. He was drafted in like the 3rd or 4th, maybe the 5th round.
I think it was fucking undrafted.
Undrafted, whatever it is. He hasn't got paid.
Yeah.
Like,
No, not at
to
all.
put in context, Saquon Barkley, he was top pick.
He's top 3.
Yeah, so he got like 15 or 20 million guaranteed just for being in the NFL right off the rip. So he's got his little bag.
Yep.
He wants another bag. He can afford the Giants suck, so let's take them out. Let's say Eckler was a top pick like Saquon, got his nice little bag over here. The Chargers they can make a run, and you're the GM, and Eckler says, you know what? Call my bluff. I'm sitting out the whole fucking year. Before you answer, you know how much Eckler has done for Justin Herbert and open that offense? So you're going to sit there and tell me, you're going to look me in the face and say, okay, sit out. And you're just going to waste you're going to waste the year of Justin Herbert?
Yeah, here's the thing. Again, you're investing into Justin Herbert. You're not investing into fucking Austin Eckler. You're just not.
So you think Justin Herbert's going to be the same guy with Austin Eckler?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Look at this. You're
especially
especially with the Kellen Moore offensive coordinator. He's absolutely gonna be Dak Prescott. He's gonna go put up some Dak Prescott numbers, hopefully minus the interception.
So you're saying if Austin Eckler doesn't play this year, the Chargers are still an elite team and Justin Herbert's still elite?
I mean,
This is our commissioner, folks.
I'm just saying, Austin Eckler's amazing, and again, I hope he's there at 5, and I hope I fucking take him. You can't. Look where they spend money elsewhere. You have to understand that's so much more important.
I'm not saying that's not a.
And look, hold on, look at that.
Oh.
They had a little tiny running back. So I forgot his name already, but he had like 3 touchdowns in his first fucking preseason.
So you
can find running back. You can find fucking players.
I believe it. So you really.
So look, and they knew that Austin Eckler was going to come back because they could have had what's his name, Jahmyr Gibbs, that Detroit pick at 12. You could find something like that, man, in every single draft. Austin Eckler is an elite pass-catching running back, but you can find that somewhere. You can't
find that.
And then you know what happens? If you can't, you have a running back by committee. This is your job. You're running it right through the fucking tackles. This is your job.
I don't think you realize how good of.
But think about it. Instead of paying these dudes a bunch of fucking money, you could go pay a defensive player.
I'm not disputing.
Darwin Chain.
I'm not disputing what I'm.
Bosa.
This is what it comes down to. I don't think Justin Herbert is going to be that elite with Eckler. He opens that offense up. I mean, he opens it, Steve.
But he provides no running value. He's not that great of a running back. Like, he's a great running back in fantasy football, but like running the ball through the tackles, that's not his game. It's not. Like, are you not watching the same tape as me or what, man? Because
that's crazy.
Hey, bolt up, dog. You know, I was fucking.
That is fucking.
He had 18 touchdowns, but it wasn't very many. I mean, yeah, there was those 1-yard rushes, but I mean, that's he's not providing too much as a running back. Just to be fair.
You have the same sentiment about Christian McCaffrey?
No, that dude actually runs the ball. Christian McCaffrey's really fucking good. But Sosa Eckler's value is in the pack. He had 105 catches. That's his value. That's where he comes in at. So he should be getting paid a little bit, I guess, more like receiver money, like how fucking Debo wanted more money because he was running the ball. You should have got paid less. You want to be a running.
That is
Think
crazy.
like a running back.
That's crazy.
I mean, I don't feel like I'm wrong on that.
Dude, Austin Eckler.
Look at Seattle. We could have paid Marshawn again, but why would we?
No. But this is different.
I'm just saying,
Austin Eckler's so.
you can go find yourself another running back, bro. There's running backs every single year you can go find.
Damn it,
You get them for cheap as fuck, dude. You get them for so cheap, man. I'm just saying.
Damn, I can't believe that.
If I'm a GM, I'm never paying with the current structure. I'm never paying a fucking running back that second contract.
And I agree with that. But what I'm saying is, I don't think Herbert and the Chargers are the same without Eckler. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, Austin Eckler was there before Herbert. I mean, but I'm just saying,
Austin Eckler, please watch this. This man is so disrespectful.
I love you, Austin Eckler.
No.
I'm going to draft you if you're there, dude. I'm going to pick you. But because you catch the fucking football, not because you run the fucking football. That's it.
And not for what you do for that offense.
Nope. Not even a little bit. Man, that offense is stacked. If they actually fucking stay healthy, dude, that offense is
They don't stay fucking healthy, though.
I'm taking every bit of that offense as I can get. Eckler, I want Allen, I want fucking Mike Williams, I want Quentin Johnston. I want all of that shit. I want all of that shit.
I'm just gonna drink my beer. My feelings are hurt at this point.
My Cowboy fan, dude. I don't give a shit. She's talking about he's gonna open up the offense. You're mad that Kellen Moore left, dude. Dak Prescott's not gonna be the same, dude. You think he's gonna throw less touchdowns? I mean,
That's fun.
Less interceptions?
No.
I was like,
Do you think Gino's better than Dak?
yes, I do. That's what I'm saying. You would do that trade, right? You would take Gino right now instead of Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And look, I'm gonna be honest. I was probably Gino's biggest skeptic last year. I was like, nah, he's gonna stumble. He's gonna fall. He's not gonna do it. He just did enough.
Yeah, that's all
he
you
did enough, and he's got some great talent, man. Jackson Smith and Jigba. I mean, Tyler Lockett is literally had 8 touchdowns.
You know what's funny?
For like last 6 or 7 seasons straight.
Speaking of Seattle, when we did our first round, we went over wide receivers. We did the first 20 picks, and you know who wasn't in that?
Who?
DK fucking Metcalf. Who? Is that not annoying as a Seahawks fan? A big fucking target can go get the ball, and he just doesn't have that dog. He does it.
I mean, I think it's not even that. I think it's because he has Gino. Like, and that offense has expanded.
I know.
So as good as Kenneth Walker was, we still expanded by creating another running back in the second round.
Even with
drafting another receiver
even
in
with
the first
us,
round.
it wasn't like they had their moments where they scored touchdowns, but it's like, dog, DK is a fucking beast.
So
why are we not getting more?
What my point is that Tyler Lockett still good.
Oh yeah,
this rookie receiver JSN, he's good.
You guys have the best wide receiver.
You have Charbonnet.
Yeah.
The backup running back. You have fucking Walker.
Absolutely.
There's a lot, and Gino is gonna be that he's gonna be the point guard. He's gonna be distributing to everybody. He's not. And look, and I'm saying this, and I still think DK is gonna get 1,000 yards receiving, bro. But I mean,
yeah,
that's why he doesn't go as high, because I think there's just a lot of talent on that.
So what happened last year?
Spread out.
It wasn't even that special last year.
Nah,
and there wasn't the weapons you said to your.
No,
play devil's advocate.
Gino. I really feel like it's Gino, man.
Gino played well last year.
He did okay. He did fine.
You know what?
I'm not a big Gino fan. You're telling me this motherfucker, he's been sitting on the bench for years, riding it out. Wasn't a starter since he left the Jets. He hasn't done goddamn thing. He's living the dream. He gets to be a fucking backup quarterback. Dude, I'm only going in the game if it's an emergency. And then finally, they're like, you know what? Let's let it ride with him. He's been sitting on the bench. He knows the fucking offense. Let's put him in. And they rode with it. And he did get paid. He did great. He did good enough to get paid. But my God, dude, there's a reason why he was not a starting quarterback anywhere else.
But I mean,
so it might be just the system, whatever.
It's working.
I honestly, and again, I was a big skeptic on Gino. And I'm a fucking Seahawks fan. But I don't know, man.
The disrespect.
He's been a backup quarterback for so long. He was a backup. He was backup for Wilson. He was a backup for whoever was. I don't know if it was Daniel Jones at the time, but he was a backup in New York. I mean, he's just for when he played for the Giants. I mean,
God damn, you hurt my feelings.
I'm just speaking the truth, dog.
Yeah.
I'm just speaking what it is, man. But anyway, we're going to start wrapping this shit up. I got a family to go take care of and shit like that.
Definitely.
But, hey, big shout out to Daniel, the Viking himself.
Yeah.
At Happy Customs LLC. Again, appreciate you, dog. We
Definitely, Brody. Appreciate you.
We don't have a lot of this equipment without you, man. He's gonna
Salute.
sure. He wants to get on,
Love it.
but I'm like, bro, you live deep as fuck. You gotta come out here.
Yeah.
meet me.
Or
Here.
we make a road trip.
Hey, we can do it. Hey, we can hit that casino after.
We can hit a road trip.
I've never been to LNA. Let's go.
Yeah, we can make it. We can make a road trip because I would love to get Daniel's thoughts about what happened last year. I mean, the trade with me and him, and also the Sacco. I need to know. I need to hear it from him.
So if you don't know what that is, the Sacco is you are the last place loser, bro. I mean, you lost. You had the worst regular season record. You did not make the playoffs.
Yep.
Whatever. And Daniel was the Sacco. I think he was 3-10. God damn.
I have no doubt he will bounce back. Smart guy. Very smart.
He's cool, man. And
Yeah, great
He might
guy.
be going to Seahawks game tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or not tomorrow, but this
Saturday.
weekend, bro. It's
Yeah.
gonna be fucking tight, man.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. I think
Seahawks, baby. Seahawks.
Cowboy.
Oh shit, man.
Sheesh. But I think fantasy football's right around the corner. Hopefully, we can knock out another Potter by what? Maybe next week.
It's on you, dog.
Next week. Yeah.
Hey, it's on you, man.
Yeah. I think we got to get. I think
Anytime
it's
after
closer.
5, I'm ready.
Yeah.
She's ready, baby.
Let's do it. Yeah.
But,
So
yeah.
I'm glad we got this locked up.
Yep. Make sure you guys fucking tune in. Stay tuned because we're gonna have weekly episodes during the season.
Yep.
It may not be both of us every single week. I'm definitely gonna have other people on. But make sure you guys tune in. If you haven't liked our fucking Facebook page, you should. Look, this is fantasy football for dummies by dummies that like to party. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's what this podcast is about. It's about 10 homies playing fucking fantasy football. This is our 10th year. Show me some TDs. It's me. You could have been anywhere in the world right now, but you're here with me, Stevie V, the commissioner, and Kay, the co-commissioner of this bitch.
Yeah.
If you love the NFL, we got what you need. Hit the touchdown. I'm yelling, show me some TDs. Hey, run that play from the running back to QB. Ain't talking about bikini. Yelling, show me some TDs. Hey, way more than a fantasy football podcast like you never seen. Check the stats, I'm only speaking facts. If I catch an L, we gotta run it back. Hey, fantasy football, this what you need. Hit the touchdown.